What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to download Voicemeteer Banana. You can do all the setup so your mic sounds crisp, clear for any podcast, streaming, or just in Discord with your friends. So first, we're going to go to Voicemeteer Banana's website. And I'm going to put this link down in the description below. But here, if you go to this website, you're going to scroll down till you get to Advanced Mixer, and you're going to do Install here. When you click Install, you're going to double click on it. It'll open up a window. You're going to say run, and it'll go through all the running process to download it on your computer. Once it's completely downloaded, it'll open up the menu at the beginning for Voicemeteer Banana. Once it opens up this menu, you'll need to restart your PC in order for it to actually be set in place so that we can actually adjust the stuff. So once you actually do the setup, restart your computer and come back here to this video. All right, so now that you've restarted your computer, now we're going to get into actually changing things in the software and what they actually mean. So the first thing that you want to change is your hardware out. You click on A1, you're going to set MME to whichever headset that you use or speakers. This will allow you to hear what your mic actually sounds like in the software. So if you don't have OBS, or if you're just doing this for Discord, then you'll be able to hear how you sound in the actual software. Next, you're going to go here to change this to MME, whatever your mic is. So whether it's your headset, here I'm using the Blue Yeti. So I have mine set to MME Yeti. You're only going to want to do this for hardware input 1. If you have a second mic, then you can put this under hardware input 2, or if for some reason you have a third mic, put it under hardware input 3. But I only have one mic, SAG. You'll just click on the words and change it. So now this one column, this is where you'll actually be able to change what your mic sounds like. I think by default, it has A1 selected, A1 and B1. So you just unclick A1. The A's are how you listen to what you sound like through that mic. So I would unclick that unless you want to hear yourself, so you can adjust it later. But for now, we'll unclick A1, leave B1 clicked. For comp, we're going to leave that at 0, but for the gate, we're going to raise it up to 4. Again, you can adjust this. This is like your keyboard sound in the backward, any background noise that you have going on. You can raise your gate so that those bottom noises get cut out and it's only hearing your actual voice. At the top, we have this panel, and this is where the real juice comes in. So you can take this little square in the middle and move it around to make your voice sound lower, like this, or you can make your voice sound higher, like this. You can play around to see how your mic actually sounds nice to your voice. Again, it kind of depends on how roomy your room is, how high or low your voice is. My voice is kind of deeper, so I like to move mine a little bit on the lower side and a little bit down. I found that if you raise it to the top, it sounds echoey. I mean, it is called echo, or it's brightness, but I found that if you move it a little bit to the left and a little bit down, I think that's where it sounds like the sweet spot. So a good thing to know about this panel is if you double left click, it'll actually reset the box. There's actually multiple different panels that you can do. So if you right click on the box, it'll bring out modulation. This is if you want to make your voice sound robotic or echoey, you can fuck with this one. I obviously don't want to do it unless you're making like some troll effect. And then there's one for position, whether you want to make your voice sound more left or right in the ear. And then you can just right click to bring yourself back here. The gain in the middle is if you have if you want to turn up or down your voice. Sometimes I've seen people do that if their mic sounds kind of quieter, or if they speak quieter, they're able to turn up their mic volume. Okay, the only other thing that I would change when you're getting started is if you go to menu, you can do check this on at run on Windows Startup, because you actually need the software open in the background for it to be adjusting your voice real time. So you're going to need this open anyways. You might as well have it running in the background. Another good thing to know is if you go into this menu at the top, it's restart audio engine. That's if there's any hiccups. Like sometimes I've heard of people's mics crackling in Discord. You can just restart the audio engine on the fly. It'll take like 5 seconds and then it'll just reboot. It doesn't even reboot the software. It just does it. And then your voice will hopefully be back where it was at before. Okay, so once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and set this as our default input microphone to the computer. To do this, you're just going to go down to your sound settings, more volume settings, and scroll down to input. and you're gonna want to choose Voicemeeter output. Anytime you need to use your microphone and you want it to be through the Voicemeeter Banana app, you're going to choose Voicemeeter output, not Voicemeeter aux output. Voicemeeter aux output is if you have like a 3.5mm jack and you want to run it through that. If you actually want to keep it in the computer, which is almost everything that we're going to be doing, at least everything I'm going to be doing, you're going to do Voicemeeter output, like whether you want to do this in Discord or on Streamlabs OBS or OBS. So I just set this to my default microphone so that, you know, if I'm talking in a game or if I'm talking in Discord, then it'll just default pick up this microphone under Voicemeeter Banana as my microphone. Okay, so if you're gonna stream, or if you even have OBS downloaded, I found that this is the best way to figure out how you actually sound. So if you're gonna actually do recording, or if you just want to talk in Discord, make sure your mic sounds the best. I found that this is the best way to figure out what my headset or what my mic actually sounds like through my headset. I find that the native one doesn't make me sound exactly how other people hear me, like in Discord or when I do a recording. So I found that if in OBS, if you go to the mixer and you go to Voicemeeter output, there's actually an option to monitor your output. And so now I can hear myself in my own headset. You just turn this setting to monitor and output or monitor only, and then you're able to hear yourself and exactly how the recording will hear you, exactly how Discord will hear you. Then you can just turn that off whenever you're done. All right, well, that should be it for getting your Voicemeeter Banana set up to go for your stream. If you just want to use it for Discord or any podcast that you have. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Again, or you could just show love down there. I mean, I'm going to be posting these videos regularly about, you know, getting your stream sounding right, looking right. I'm going to show a stream on how I got my camera to look like this, even though this is a $30 camera from Amazon, or just how to get more viewers across, you know, streaming or other social media platforms so that they can actually come to your stream. This is Fat Shepherd. I'll catch y'all next time.